before I go, I want to do a quick video, and this video is for everybody, but it's also for a buddy that lives in New York. It's a YouTuber. I think I do not quite know how to pronounce his YouTube channel name. I think it's Fitz Yaking. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong, okay, buddy? Anyway, yeah, he's in New York, and about a week ago, he made a comment on one of my videos that he acquired an impact and would like to know how to sling his impact. And buddies, I do not know if you found the solution yet, but if you did, that's wonderful. If not, I'll show you how I sling my gun, okay? I acquired this sling. It's a single point AR-15 sling, and my buddy Casey gave it to me. So yeah, that's how I know about it. And it's a simple sling. I believe you could get it at any AR gun shop that carries AR accessory, or I think you could get it on Amazon. But ever since I acquired it, I never did pay attention to where it came from. But anyway, it's a simple unit right here, and yeah, all you do is just put it on over your shoulder like this, all right? And it has this adjustment right here. It's a quick adjustment. If you pull it down towards the ground, then it shortens the string. If you pull it towards your shoulder, it lengthens your sling, okay? And this is what I use to do my videos and carry my impact. It comes with this adapter right here. Okay, I put it down at the last part of this Picatinny reel is because I want my muzzle to be facing down like this while I'm carrying my impact on this sling, okay? So basically, all you do is just take this quick disconnect and just put it right into this slot and just snap it in. And your gun is in place, see? It's not gonna go nowhere, all right? So when I do my video or carry my impact, I just shorten the length so that it'll be snug underneath my armpit like this. And I would carry it like this and have my video camera here so that it doesn't get in my way. So I have two free arms right here, hands. Anyway, if I see a quarry, then I just lengthen it a little bit, and you can shoot off the sling like this and put it back down and just tighten it back up again, and there you go. And you wish to, you could just bring it up like this and carry your gun and just, you know, stalking your quarry and aim and put it back down and snap back on like this. There you go, like this. So, well guys, you know, I hope this is a very helpful short video for you guys of how to sling your impact. And this is very good for me, and I don't think nothing out there will beat this sling right here. But if something new comes out, then I'll surely let you guys know. But yeah. Enjoy the rest of the videos, and buddy, I know that you are out there in New York, and I hope you and your family are still healthy, and also your friends. I hope they are healthy also, and be safe, all right?
We'll be tuning up an FX Impact Mark II. This one has the 700 millimeter barrel kit in there with the slug liner A. There's ATN on top, Pro 5x20. We're going to tune this thing to shoot hopefully 960 with some FX hybrid slugs, a 22 grain. If we can get it going faster, we would like it, just to get that flatter trajectory, but I'll settle for 960. I mean, that's pretty dang good compared to the pellets. The rig right now is on 140 bar. I'm going to try to go up just a hair, maybe 160, and we might even throw a hammer weight in here just to see how that does with the higher reg pressures. Hopefully it will bring up our feet per second. I'd like to see it around 1,000, that would be great. But if we put on the power plenum, the external or the new FX OEM power plenum, we could easily get over 1,000 feet per second with the 700 milliliter barrel on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this rig up to probably 160 and see if we can't get some tighter grooves. And I'm gonna remove the magazine and go ahead and decock the gun. You just want to do this quarter turn at a time. We're at 150. That's 160. We'll set the hammer wheel on max. We've got 4 lines on the valve stop. We'll see if we can't get, we're at about 165. So I may want to air that up too before we start running numbers, just in case you get to that 10th shot and you're dropping bar. All right. Good to go, Cal. Can you see that, or you want me to hit 200 bar, 210, 220, 230, 240, and cut it? Awesome, man. There you go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and load a magazine real quick too, so I just don't run out. The valve a little too much. Open it up a bit. Try 3.5. Okay. That sounds good. That is looking pretty good on the consistency. Yeah, I think we should probably leave it right there. If you want to bump it up to, I don't think we need to put in that hammer spring though.
Yeah.
I think 970. We'll see how it shoots in the morning, but
Yep.
I mean that's pretty dang consistent.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And only at 4 on the hammer spring.
Yep. Looks good.
All right. We just tuned Cal's 700 millimeter Impact Mark II slug liner. We got it tuned up. We're shooting at 970. See average 972 feet per second. These numbers here, I think the first numbers we got when we put it on hammer spring 4 seem to be the best balance for this reg pressure set up with this gun. Other guns are going to be a little bit different. I mean, no gun's the same. This one's setting at 145, hammer spring 4, valve, stop at 3.5, and The numbers when we first started that were 970, 974, 972, 972, 972, 970, 972, and 970. So probably average of 971, 72, 73. Pretty decent. I think if we want to bring it down to 960 or so, those are a little bit better for this rifle here, the harmonics. We'll probably turn this down to maybe 3 and probably get around 960. But that should give us a pretty flat trajectory for tomorrow. Especially, we're probably only going to stay in with, max probably 50 or 60 yards for a squirrel. So it's definitely decent enough to do that job. And this 700 millimeter barrel and pushing those hybrids, it easily get out to 100. If not more. And we're gonna tune up my impact here. Probably tune it to shoot, hopefully we can tune it to shoot 946 again, average, because that tune I had on it before was shooting really tight groups at 50 yards with this short barrel in there. But we'll probably go ahead and turn the reg pressure back down. I think I had it at about 115 bar. Right now it's sitting at about 120, so I may turn it down just a scotch to try to get those harmonics back, because it was shooting very nice yesterday before we started tuning a little project we're working on. The gun is empty, it's on safety. It's not cocked. We are going to turn it down, so you want to turn it just a hair at a time and then relieve that pressure. It's about good. Down just a hair. Call it good there. And load up a magazine of the King Heavy Diablo 33.95 grain. We're just gonna go straight from the tin. I may sort some skirts and stuff like that, but we're usually hunting. We're not target shooters, so a little bit variant in weight's not a huge difference to us because we usually stay within 50 yards anyway. So if we're stretching out to 100 plus, we would probably outweigh them.
830. 821. 849. 847. 849. 851. 856. 854. 849. 847. 847. 849.
Sweet, I think I'll leave it there. Another thing Cal and I have noticed is when you throw it on one of these Donnie FLs, the 0 dB or the Hug-It moderators with the 1/2 inch by 20 pitch threads. When you actually thread it onto the rifle, there's a little bit of a wiggle there onto the threads. So in theory, when you get all the way up here and you really torque that down, it could pull it one way or the other with how loose those threads are. So what we like to do is, and it actually keeps the moderator tighter on there while you're in the field, so you don't have to worry about bumping it or something like that. You take a little bit of Teflon tape, you actually want to roll this around, and I like to keep the Teflon tape actually going in the direction that you're threading, so you don't have to worry about the tape coming off as you thread on. So in this way, I'm going to go with the threads, be clockwise on there. I'm actually just going to cut off that piece there. Hopefully I can get all of it there too. Give it a good once over. Then whenever you thread your Donnie FL 0DB or Hug-It or any other moderator out there, or a custom one you made, throw a little bit. Thread your moderator on. As you go, you can tell how the whole barrel is moving. There's no wiggle. Nothing at all there. And when you get it tight, it's going to stay tight. Throw on a different suppressor. It's going to be the same way. No wiggle. And there you go.